welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be telling a story about belief and how it can change and impact your life. It's called The Elephant Rope. A gentleman was walking through an elephant camp and he spotted that the elephants weren't being kept in cages or held by the use of chains. All that was holding them back from escaping the camp was a small piece of rope tied to one of their legs. As the man gazed upon the elephants, he was completely confused as to why the elephants didn't just use their strength to break the rope and escape the camp. They could easily have done so, but instead, they didn't try at all. Curious and wanting to know the answer, he asked a trainer nearby while the elephants were just standing there and never tried to escape. The trainer replied, "When they are very young and smaller, we use the same size rope to tie them in. And at that age, it's enough to hold them back. As they grow up, they're conditioned to believe they cannot break away. They believe the rope can still hold them, so they never try to break free. The only reason that the elephants weren't breaking free and escaping from the camp was that over the time they adopted the belief that it just wasn't possible. And that is all it took to hold them back." That's crazy to think about. And, well, personally, I see a few different lessons you can get from this story. A few different morals, if you will. And that's, don't let the past define you. The past is behind you. And though it's part of you now, as of course it is, you can't let it control you. It will only hold you back if you let it. The past is behind you. Leave it there. Don't look back. Don't look at it. Just leave it where it belongs, and that's in the past. I also see it as a possible way where you can see it as, don't let your fear and doubts guide your actions. Doubting yourself only leads to nothing, and nothing leads to nothing. You can only change your circumstances if you have the courage in yourself, and you have the courage to just break free from your doubts. Because you're always going to have doubts. You're always going to have these inner voices that are telling you you can't do this, you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not attractive enough, you don't have enough personality to do this. But if you push through those voices and say, no, you don't control me, and you just do what you want, you follow your dreams, then you can do anything. And then I also see it as a possible way of, you can see it as, always believe that you can make your dreams come true, no matter what. No matter what the world's telling you, no matter what other people are telling you, no matter what, it doesn't have to be an internal voice. Sometimes it's an external voice. And it doesn't matter. You are always going to have doubters. You're always going to have haters. You don't listen to them. You listen to yourself. Because you know that you can do it. These doubts are temporary. Think about how much you want your dream. Think about how much you want this goal. Think about, no matter what it is, just believe you can do it. Because belief can hold you back. Belief can be that little rope holding you back. If you let those doubts go to you, they are the rope. Your own doubts, your own lack of belief in yourself, your own lack of faith, it's a rope, and it's holding you back. You were strong enough to break free from that rope. You were strong enough to leave that invisible cage that you put yourself in. And I believe in you. So, I guess what I'm saying is, go out and get your dreams to come true. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. If you made it this far into the video, this is the very end. I know I did my farewell, but I had to quickly ask. If you guys wanted me to give the morals at the end of the story, or just tell the story and let you draw your own morals. Because this is a new thing we're doing on our channel, and I don't know which way you'd prefer it to be presented to you. I can interpret the morals on a separate video if you want, or I can just do it all in one video. I kind of like the way that turned out, but your voices matter, and I would very much love to hear your interpretations below of what you think the moral of the story is. Let's talk about it. Let's start a conversation. No, this is the real farewell. Sorry about that, guys. Peace out. Have a nice day, evening, or night, depending on when you're watching. See you guys.